24 hours from now, the show will be over with.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, episode 3.
Halfway through.
Oh, Blade.
Oh, yeah. We got one person already logged on. Hello, world. Two. What's up, Candace? How you doing?
Is that Millennium?
This is Muhammad
Her name is Millennium.
on IG. I didn't know. Didn't know your IG name. Might need to fix that. Put on a hoodie because you cold. Okay. LaShonda, what's up? What's up? Just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Candace. I'm here about that. Here for that. What are you doing to celebrate? What did you do to celebrate? Are you only doing a weekend, a whole month? Just got to find my people. That's what I like to ask. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday's in December, and I always celebrate it with one of my besties. Her birthday is the day before, and we ain't really talked about our birthday yet until we had a moment that we realized there could be a conflict. But I think conflict was averted. But I'm out of the town the weekend that I usually we usually celebrate, which is the weekend of both of our birthdays. And then the previous weekend, she has a shoot. But so I think we're just going to claim that first weekend to celebrate. And we have lots of December friends with birthdays that weekend. Sorry, guys. We're just taking it over. You worked on your birthday, Candace, but are you going to celebrate? I'm like, okay, I hear you, but are you going to celebrate at all? What are you going to do? Okay, LaShonda, are you a Sagittarius December or are you what's the other one? Capricorn December? Capricorn? Yeah. And I asked this. Oh, wait, Candace is starting her podcast this week. Where can we find it, Candace? How can we support? Yeah, Kid Clip said, just finished watching everybody trying to draw Lack. I just told Dion I want to try to draw him too. Oh, hilarious. How you doing, kid? I never had that thought like this person was easy to draw. And I still don't know if I agree with that, but I'm going to try it. I think we should all practice drawing Dion this episode as well. I can't draw for nothing, so it would still be a stick figure. Oh, that's what's up. Lack is an inspiration sometimes. Definitely inspiration. Do I need to fix my screen? You see how my computer?
What's wrong with your screen?
That holograph thing isn't distracting.
You think it's gonna not make them watch the show?
I just don't know if it's distracting. That's what I was asking.
You?
Yes.
Can we take it up now?
I didn't know if that was fine. That's why I asked you a question. I don't know if sarcasm was needed.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna pull this right up on it.
Boom.
Hey, Fifi. What's up?
All right. What?
Able to hear myself. You just wish for the best? Yeah.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Don't want to do that.
Is this one long enough?
Get the whole setup. Yes, we going live late Monday night. You know, tell them about the show, please.
So for those of you who might not be watching, who might not know, we have a hip hop trivia game show that's currently airing on Caffeine, and it's every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Nope, I said that backwards. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time, only on Caffeine. This internet is looking low. Internet's looking low. Apologize, it's difficult, guys. But yeah, so that's been going on for the past 2 weeks. This week, the third episode. Tomorrow, the third episode drops. So that has been taking up a lot of our time. And we realized we have not gone live or done one podcast since that happened. But I see Fifi and Moyo on there. So I feel like
Hey, Dad.
I was like, who's talking to me? But I do feel like
Hold on. You keep talking.
oh no, he's talking to.
Hello.
But we're definitely doing, being busy doing that. So we wanted to come to y'all today. Connection is unstable if you're trying unplugging your router or moving it closer. Thanks, Candice. It's a fun show. What's up, Alicia? It's definitely a fun show. Cracking up backstage and being able to bring in some live guests and have fun. Really show like our just kind of like our range of things we're able to do, and we're happy to do it and bring it, at a great production quality. Again, sorry if it's breaking up on the live. It says a weak signal, so we shall see. Yeah. Dion just hopped on the phone. It's an important phone call, so I'm not going to give him a hard time. Fifi, that is love that you're watching Abbott Elementary on demand. I am behind on Abbott Elementary.
Well, yeah, I did. Yeah,
so I definitely have to catch it up.
Because in my head, I was like, maybe
catch up on it. Okay, Candace, I just saw your comment about don't tell Ernest. Listen, there is an Ernest the Troll account. I don't know if y'all seen that on IG, on Dion's IG. There was an official Ernest the Troll account, and I told Dion it had to be somebody over here, one of you guys. It has to be. That's what I told him. He's really trying to figure out who it is. So I feel like, show yourself. And it's really funny. I think it's hilarious. Testing audio all by myself.
And time is
testing audio all by myself.
Player so-and-so got
oh my gosh.
$15.
Can y'all hear Dion?
$14. All right.
There's going to be a podcast today.
Yeah. Because the next round will be
Candace, you're already following. Hey, Jamoya, what's up? I'm following Ernest as well. It's funny. Dion thinks it's me. I'd like to take this moment to be like, never at any time did I have time to set up an account to troll him, although I absolutely would have done it any other time. Hopefully that just cleared myself. I definitely blame Moyo. I said it's either Moyo or Fifi. Oh, hilarious. We should take bets on who it is. Oh man, where is Moyo to defend herself? Everybody's like, that's funny. That's funny. We have to ask her. We have to ask her next time. So I don't know that we've talked since. Maybe I should wait for Dion for this. I'll wait for Dion for this. Because it's a TV show review. And it's old, but I feel like we should talk. I watched a movie recently or a TV show, and I wasn't setting out to watch this TV show. And I'm not saying y'all should go and watch this TV show, but when I was at the hair salon. My girl was watching the show on Netflix. I think it's called From Scratch, starring Zoe Saldana. And it looked like it was just the typical like Hallmark fall in love story. And I thought it was a movie, and it turned out to be like a limited series. And then at some point, I got engulfed in the thing, and I went home and I watched it with my sister, and we were both crying because it got really sad. And I got sadder because it was based on the truth. The little girl in there was acting her butt off. It was good. It was a good show. I don't say good. It's Hallmark drama type thing, but it was written by a Black woman. It's based on a true story. Yes, it's based on the true story, and that's really getting my feelings. Really in my feelings. That was my best friend saying we were having a planning session for our birthday party coming soon. Can't wait. Y'all don't understand. It's an event. Yeah, so check it out, Fifi. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you cry, because I did. But yeah, I thought it was dope. Also, the original story was by a Black woman. It's based on her true story. It was written and directed by Black women. And it was a love story that took root in Italy. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta check that interview out. It's good. I cried. It's one of those movies that if you want to cry, you should watch it. You know, like some people just watch. I don't know if you remember A Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore. Bruh, I only watched that once. I was a mess. And I think same with My Girl. Like I don't think I watched the movie once because I was a mess after watching it. Whew. I need to see the actual real man Fifi, because the dude who played him was pretty handsome too. I would have learned some Italian for that. 100. Tiana has no clue what I'm talking about. It's okay. I'm gonna leave that one thing. I'm going to put out a book that I'm reading. And when I say reading, I definitely mean listening to, because Audible is a girl's best friend. I don't have time. I'm gonna look them up, Fifi. I like to see, God's creations. But a book I'm currently reading or listening to on Audible is Marriage Be Hard by Kev on Stage and Melissa Fredericks.
But it's a lie. It's easy work.
That book, I like it for the transparency of it.
My bad. Just came from the bathroom.
Audible gets me through because it gives me time. Otherwise, I don't have time to read. But I love it. It's a very transparent story. It makes it sound like marriage be hard. And I was telling my mom earlier because I've been telling married couples, hey, read the book. I'm not married, but it sounds like it's applicable to what you do.
Applicable.
But I say that because I hate relationship books. Like if you read Christian relationship books, I feel like they're always like, yes, so I went through a period of singleness and then I wasn't even focused on finding the man, and then God bought my man and he's the head and he prays and everything is great. And that's like what relationship books are like from a Christian standpoint. And then the other ones are like, ladies, let the man chase you, don't give it up for 3 months, and then boom, they're going to be men and men do what they do. And you just have to learn how not to nag. And that feels like books from other people. And I hate all those books because I feel like a lot of times you're not holding men accountable, or you're not getting to the root of it, or you're not being transparent. You're missing out on something. And I feel like with the Fredericks, they've been married for 18 years. They have a similar background to me, which is church and God and all the things and similar values. So when marriage be hard, communicate be hard, marriage roles be hard, communicating, all these things are hard. I completely feel them. And so now I'm like, is marriage for me? Question mark. But it's a great book. Y'all should read it. The end. Hi, Glenn. Say something to your mic so I can hear.
Get your earphones on?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Bad boys.
Yeah, you here? Hey. So Moya, real talk, real question. We were talking about this earlier. I don't know if you see it, you can scroll up. You might have been blamed for something. So there's a new account on the internets called Ernest the Troll. Dion thinks it's me. And I had to say, I didn't have time. I never had time. The fact
that you couldn't even say
that. I didn't have time. I don't have time to create a whole new account just to troll you. I 100% would, but I did not have time to set that up, so I did not. But I said, I definitely think it's somebody that we know. And I might have said it's Mo or Fifi. And Fifi said it's not her. So Moya. She said, what the heck?
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a I thought it was hippie. I called her out. It's not hippie. And then I feel like it's one of those people that really, really like Ernest. They always like, yo, like Ernest. And then I try to like investigate people, and I say stuff like, hey man, somebody created an Ernest account and see how they react. It was like, if it's like a what? Like a real acting, I was like, okay, they ain't doing.
That's funny.
Somebody created it, but it's also somebody who was ignorant to how Instagram works.
Why you say that?
Because I told him, I said, hey, if you can create this account, you're gonna have to repost all the Ernest insults. So I got like 15 or 16 of them.
The insults or the videos?
Yeah. And it was like, I don't know how to do it.
But honestly, also like, why would they have to do that if they just trolling in the comments? Trolls don't need to repost.
They don't have anything on their account. Let me take a look.
That's a real troll. Trolls don't even have IG pictures.
Right.
Ernest is doing more than a typical troll.
Right. Let me take a look.
Fifi said, I love Ernest, but he's not me. And then Moyo said, y'all really think it's me? I don't have time for that either. I don't even have time for my own account.
Yeah, Ernest ain't nothing.
I just said if it was somebody, it could be Moyo or Fifi, and everybody agreed it was Moyo. That's all I'm saying.
I'm looking at it now. It says Ernest the Troll. They, she, it. Trying to save the world from the menace that is Dion. One live video at a time. Stay tuned. They have nothing on here. And I hate that they got 21 followers. So it's definitely a she.
Mario thought it was you.
No.
Your alter ego.
I too have 4 accounts. I have to run Lacktoast, LTE Studios, and my own. And I'm trying my best to get consistent with 3 of those. And my movie wrap
Fifi said it's you.
No.
Yeah, I would say the genuine way he called, he was like, Twilla, did you? And at this time, I had no idea that this account existed. And I was like, what? Nope, that wasn't me.
Yeah. Yeah, it is 100%.
Or Chaz. Have you asked Chaz?
Chaz do not post enough. He won't even dare to reap. He don't even know the character Ernest. Well, I'm letting you guys know. Whoever this Ernest character is, chef's kiss. Great job.
Brilliant.
Great job for capitalizing off of a character that I created. I appreciate it. I would have never thought of creating it myself because I don't want that'd be weird. That'd be super weird to post something and me going back in, switching accounts, like, you an idiot for this.
Oh, that's funny. That's somebody, Ernest, whoever you are, people are calling you out, saying you to beef up. Next thing you know, tomorrow is gonna have all the Ernest videos reposted.
Hey,
Ernest is getting trolled over here.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to know who. Yeah. I wanted to. The thing is, the name Ernest the Troll has nothing to do with my name. So they can actually troll a bunch of people. They can troll anybody. The fact that
that makes them a real life menace.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they have to be dedicated to you.
Dude,
or else they're reported shut down.
Why me?
You created it.
5,000 followers.
You created
a waste of time.
You created Ernest. Everybody loves Ernest. So therefore. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we properly greeted the folks here.
Hey, welcome to a well overdue episode of Random Ass Conversations. RAC with Twilla and /__ ampersand.
Ampersand?
It's from the Greek.
Sorry.
Tilde. What's it called? Tilde. What's that right there?
Tilde.
I
don't know. I just said it. It sounded good. Anyway, welcome to another episode of RAC with Twilla and Lack. He did not complete his thought. He got distracted. The man has ADD. But welcome back. Like he said, long overdue. Why, Dion? Why are we long overdue?
And we've been putting our foot in this episode, this show of, what's the show called?
The show is called What You Know About That. You got to say it like that.
Please don't say it like that.
What you know about that?
What you know
about that?
You sound like a narc trying to infiltrate a gang.
I've been doing the voiceovers this long. Calm down.
What you know about that?
Yes.
Just say it normal. Just say the name normal.
What do you know about that? What do you know about that? Welcome to another episode of What Do You Know About That? What do you know?
I would be furious if somebody say, "Hey man, I would love to get on your show. What do you know about that?"
Somebody actually asked me that, but it was via text. So,
oh my god,
is this the what do you know about that?
Oh my god. You know what really bothers me is people do the fake support. Hey man, I love your new show, man. You called it? Yeah, I've been watching the show, man. What you did when you got on Hollywood Boulevard and did the little talking thing is it's brilliant. That's not the show. That was a promo for the show. You
set them up.
It's a promo for the show. What do you mean?
But
I love that the show But
I love that show so much. Good time.
Yay! Moyo with the exclamation mark.
Yeah, man. You set people up for that. So when you put out the man on the streets and they're like, my favorite part was when Home Dude was like, you didn't see it at all. You didn't see it at all.
I don't know how to tell people it's just a promo. I literally said I took questions
from the show, from the actual show,
right, to test out
yeah
on people. I said that.
Yeah. I mean, people, whatever. I think it's really a good time watching the show, like live. I know you don't get to experience the live fully because you're you're on camera the whole time, but the comment section be live. And I hate that they don't keep like the comments. That's one thing I don't like on that platform.
Yeah.
Because y'all are hilarious on there. I'm gonna start screenshotting stuff.
But also, what happens is, I'm sorry. What happens is, it takes a memory.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why they don't, but
right, YouTube as well.
Yeah,
did it on purpose on accident.
You probably did it on accident.
Oh.
You out here?
Oh, that's how you do that.
He learned a new thing.
Oh, you can show people stuff. Oh.
You learned something new. Stuff. All right. So we're here, and I think we should talk about something.
What we're gonna talk about? I don't like to start off stuff like that.
There's a show that you and I disagree on that just had a season finale. I think so.
I did with Chaz.
Oh, you already talked about it with Chaz?
No, I didn't. But
so you lied.
He doesn't like the show, but we did do it with my straight out of.
Okay, Dion.
Go talk about
it. What's the She-Hulk attorney at law?
Yes.
I wasn't a fan of the whole show.
The whole show.
The entire show. Mm-hmm. And then was completely like put off by the season finale. Mm-hmm. And I know you felt differently about the season finale. Mm-hmm. As in you loved it. Like we watched it together and Dion was like, this is so great. Man, look at this. This is great. I love it. And I was like, this some
do you think the show add any value to the Marvel Universe?
Sure. Yeah. I think we're gonna get a whole entire Hulk situation from this. Mm-hmm. I think that like we'll see. I think it served as some central grounding, like for future episodes or future spinoffs. But I don't think that's what makes the show a good show, because they can point an origin to the show.
Do you know what the show's about?
She-Hulk, attorney at law.
Do you know what the show's about?
Yes.
What's her journey?
Her journey to accepting, being the Hulk.
Nope.
What was it then?
The show was, she's been ignored her entire life, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. She became the Hulk, which she didn't want at all. Mm-hmm. Then she actually embraced the Hulk and then tried to ignore the fact that that's not her. I am beautiful. This character that everyone loves shouldn't be my cheat code. It shouldn't be just as how I get received love.
So maybe I shouldn't have said embracing the Hulk, but embracing her fullness of who she is.
Right.
Her and Hulk. Hulk is now part of her.
Right. So it was a battle between, okay, it sucks that I have to become this character in public and everyone loves me. Now that, remember, she had the whole swipe and stuff, it's like my face doesn't get love. Me as a person, as an attorney in the very beginning, she got fired as herself. Somebody rehired her as the Hulk. She lost herself.
Mm-hmm. Right? I think that's a beautiful journey. I do. I just think they failed at it in the story.
So I really wish y'all would know. I know no one cares. No one cares. She-Hulk was the first comic book to break the fourth wall
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to shoot it like that.
I don't mind them breaking the fourth wall. That's not what threw me off. I just didn't like the actual story, like the things built around it. I thought breaking the fourth wall was fun to watch, but I just think like there's some bits of it that was just like over the top or felt like a whole different genre of something that I just did not embrace.
It was a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like it was a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys, if this was not attached to the Marvel universe, you won't like it at all. Still,
I probably wouldn't like it. Yeah.
All right.
It's not my cup of tea.
When this goes up, I'm putting your head out. Okay.
That's how Jolly got.
Zup! I'm not a fan of the whole show either. You call it the whole show? Wow. Wow.
People laugh.
Did Dion you see my comic on the song? Name in the squad class? No, I let me tell you something. Let me tell you something's up. YouTube. Let me ask you this up. Since you watched the show on Squadcast, is it positive comments about Dion Lack in that feed? Because when I say the comment section on YouTube is treacherous.
Who I gotta fight?
It is treacherous.
Who I gotta fight?
It is treacherous.
Y'all don't talk about my friend. Only I can talk about my friends. Only Twills can say crap. And just a few others who I approve of. But if they go too far, I'll be ready to fight.
So you like She-Hulk, right?
No.
I say this every time. Twills, blink if you need help.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I got you. Like them comments don't love you, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
Why do people hate on you?
I'm telling you, dude. This is what I'm saying, man. I stay away from all deaf digital comment section, bro.
Are they like roasters or just me?
They just be saying stuff like, "Why do y'all keep putting him on the show?" I see Dion, I click off. Like, I'm like, yo,
dang.
I mean, you get people that I love when Dion's a good time. Dion's fun.
Yeah.
Dion, I love Dion. But those people like, oh, gosh, why? There's nobody else that can do it. Like, oh boy.
The comments were all about how funny the drawing was. Nothing really terrible.
Nothing really.
But I think it's smart that you know not to go on.
Kid Clip knows, man. Kid Clip knows.
I think it's smart that you know not to go on because let me tell you, mental health is real. Even if it's just the comments and people,
why did you read
some people are trying to be funnier than other people or say whatever, but like, yeah, preserve yourself.
Yeah.
Because people be mean out
here.
And
also, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So a lot of times you get a lot of compliments. It becomes exhausting. Because you go, oh, thank you. And it's like, do I need to keep doing that? No, stick to the plan. On the flip side, you get a lot of negative stuff. People like, well, let me stop doing this. The prime example, I had a whole series of me acting out the timeline of Instagram of like how much of an emotional roller coaster how much of an emotional roller coaster it is to be like, hey, I'm pregnant. Hey, my dad died. Hey, the Bulls won. It's an earthquake. Hey, I'm getting married today. He proposed. Then there's like a black man killed on cops, killed by a cop. So like emotional. So I was acting it out. And I had like a whole series like ready to go. That first one got like 5 views. And I just, oh my God. I deleted that mug quick.
Oh man,
I
I
had
didn't
it, I
realize
had it
that.
up for a whole week.
Also, algorithms be trash.
Algorithm. This was when I was I shot it when we was over there on 17th, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I shot a whole series of over there and took it down. Never edited the rest of the rest of the timeline. But out of random, you know what? Let me repost Smug again. It got mad love.
Yeah.
But I had already deleted the other footage.
Oh man.
Yep.
You remember, like, I think the first film that we did, the first film that was not Truth Lies, Caught in the Shadow. We did Caught in the Shadow, and then we submitted it to some film festivals.
Yeah.
And then one of the sites that we follow was like, if you didn't get accepted, post your film here and let us all see. And somebody's comment was like, there was a people's comment like, yeah, I see why it didn't get accepted.
Oh
like,
boy,
like,
yes, I do remember that.
And I was just like, I'll never make a film again.
Just, I remember that.
It's like I'll never do anything. Like, and Dion was like, "Well, Twilla's like people are always gonna have something to say. You can't let that be the thing." I'm like,
yeah.
How can people just be so like?
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of people are not making fun. So here's the thing: when it comes to the comment section, they are speaking amongst themselves, not directly to the person.
Right.
They think that, they won't have time to read my comment.
Right.
I'm talking to the people here. So it's like, Tony Baker posts something. Everybody was like, hey man, why Tony's head look like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey dude, why you got a black hoodie on? Oh man, hey man, it's all love, brother. You know I always had love you. Oh my God, Tony Baker responded to me, screenshot.
Yeah. I don't know, like, and it's funny when people are like, hey, you should be more sensitive. These are people too. Well, they signed up for it when they signed up. It's like nobody signs up to just get bullied. You sign up to like entertain people. This is a whole different field.
Yeah. But also Instagram has gotten smart enough I can flag certain words.
Yeah.
So if you try to post it, it won't even post. And then they have this feature that you can blind block somebody. So no matter
what they say.
This is the funniest feature on Instagram. You can be hating, trolling, typing, responding to something that Sean King said. If he blind blocks you,
you don't know.
No one knows what you said.
Hilarious.
Only you can see it.
Hilarious.
So you going nuts. Hey, I hate you. You are plague to the society. He's like, yeah, post. He's like, yeah, they can love this one. Nobody saw that one? Nobody saw it? Oh, that's brilliant. Because it's not blocking you.
Right.
For you to go and get another account. It's like, hey, there we go.
That's crazy. That's really
brilliant.
I love it.
Yeah, look up blind blocking.
I need to look at that.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna peek that with Lulu. You see, comments just be hating. I ever rarely look at any comments. People have a false sense of safety with the internet, thinking they anonymous.
That's true. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate like a good comment section, maybe like on like a fashion blog or like the Jasmine brand, especially if it's something that I found funny or I spot, then I just be like, I wonder what the people are saying. I'm not usually gonna jump in. Like I remember, I think it was on Fashion Bomb Daily. I saw that they had somebody modeling this outfit, and I was like, this is ugly. Maybe it's fashion, but I think this is ugly. And I was like, let me just see what other people are saying. Everybody's like, why would she wear that? That is his. The designer wasted his time. Like you're just like, okay, so it is ugly. Cool. But
them DMs though. the thing is, here's what's happening. It's it's hard not to speak your thoughts because when you speak your thoughts, you're throwing out a wide net to a lot of eyes that can probably agree with you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's like, hey everybody, here's my new baby, and it's like everybody's like, why is this baby so yellow? And it was like,
That baby got jaundice.
yeah, it was like, hey, is the baby's name Bart Simpson or Lisa Simpson?
Dang.
And if I type that in there, everybody like, yo, hilarious,
Right.
hilarious, hysterical, yo, that's funny. I was like, hey, both of the parents are light skinned. It's like, nah, dude, Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson. Instead of like me sending it to you directly, like, yo, this baby looks like
Right.
Bart Simpson. Look at the hair.
Right.
And it's just you laughing versus like
Everybody in the.
I got, I remember one time I posted something on Kevin on Stage page, and I just kind of tagged his joke. And for like 2 weeks straight, people just kept commenting on. I was like, yo, this is crazy. It was like 14K comments and
Wow.
likes. Well,
Just
likes, but
Wow.
it's like, yeah, this is what happens because you say a punchline and people latch onto it. And it's like, I get viral. I can get how it can go bad too.
Yeah.
So here's a transparent. Here's a transparent moment. It backfired too.
How?
Remember I told you about. I verbally told you. You laughed, so I tried it out on you. Remember the girl who was playing basketball and then she beat the guy and then the guy came back and killed her. I typed in, yikes. I like, this dude took loving basketball the wrong way or something like that. Like, and it's like it was. I don't know. I said something like, dude. She said, "Play you." I said, dude. I said, no. I said the homie played. She said, "Play for your heart, not her life, Monica," or something like that.
And you posted that?
Yes. I was like, dude, you were out of control. Something like that. Like I was telling him that. And they was like, yeah, you tried it, dude. Dude, you still got time to delete this. And I was like, oh boy, this is no one's laughing at this.
Too soon.
But I told you, like, he took loving basketball, something like this is taking loving basketball too seriously or something like that. You laughed.
Right.
But I thought it was just a meme. I didn't know it was a whole story behind it. I didn't watch the video.
Oh.
So I thought it was just like, man went back and killed a girl. And I was like, oh boy. So in my head, I was like, dude, golly. He said, play for your heart, not your life.
Yeah, too soon, Dion.
Yeah. And they was like, yo, dude, please, you tried it, but that's not funny.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a person got killed. And it was up to about 10 minutes. And everybody was like, dude, delete this. And I deleted it.
Good. I'm glad you deleted it.
Yeah, I did. I never got punked though, but that guy did.
So the thing with people like being able to go to like social media and say whatever they want, I feel like, like you can to an extent, and there's cancel culture, and then you can to an extent, and then people get tired of you, and then you say the wrong things to the wrong group of people, and now you're losing your agent, i.e. Kanye West.
Yep.
That man is wilding. But to be fair, he has been wilding for a while. Like he's been saying, on top of being anti-Semitic, his statements, he has also said a lot of anti-Black things.
What is anti-Semitic?
So it's usually interpreted anti-Jewish, but it's also like anti-people from that region. So it could be like,
how does Semitic? So how did the Jewish people grab that whole entire word?
What do you mean grab the entire
You said
word?
The Jewish people,
it's generally because like most hatred towards a person comes from that region will be for Jewish people.
So why I can't so
but I feel like it can also be used for people like who are Palestinian who live in that same region.
So we can't somebody can be anti-Semitic to us?
No. because it's describing a region where people are from.
What is Semitic? Let's break down the root word of Semitic.
Semitic.
Semitic. I'm trying to call me Semitics over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to call some Semitics. My heart is hurting. Trying to call me Semitics. Come on, you don't get it? Semitics. Laugh at your boy. I'm not anti. I'm saying some.
Just that. You tried it. So when you're hostile or prejudiced against Jewish people is the word. I'm trying to get to the etymology of the word.
While you look that up, I'm reading this. Commenters are fickle, Dion. They hate you, then eventually you see comments like, man, I used to hate Dion, but I don't even remember why. He was funny as fuck this episode, though. Hold on, somebody said that for real? Somebody said that for real, kid? Kid Clip, somebody said that for real?
You got really high pitched in my ear.
Y'all tried to frame me and I can't switch the blame. Meet me outside. He has, I don't know what NIR means. He has NIR denied it at all. From the region, that's what Phoebe said. That sounds like a big earnest energy.
So
I'm laughing quietly. Yes, Mo, yo. Trying to call some medics over here.
Semite, a Jew, Arab, Assyrian. This is definition 1847.
What?
From 1847, they said a Jew, Arab, Assyrian, or Aramean, and Semitic, back formation from Semitic or else Semite from French. One of three sons of Noah, regarded as the ancestors of the Semites, placed in the Bible-based anthropology in Hebrew, Shem. You know Shem, Ham, and Japheth?
Oh, got no Shem.
In the modern sense, it is said to have been introduced by German historian August Schlosser in 1781.
Oh, August.
So, because that's a region.
Mm-hmm. So is it anti-Semitic or anti-Semitic or anti-Semitic?
Semit, S-E-M-I-T.
You know what? It's semantics. Come on, somebody stop me out here.
Please stop him.
It's semantics, yo. Semantics.
Anyway, talking about Kanye and his hate for people.
Semantics, right? You wanted some woman ticks, but I want some man ticks. Come on! You got to stop me. Some man ticks?
I think I understand.
I got to put that into a rhyme.
I think I understand why the people hate Dion and
comments. I got to put that in a rhyme, yo.
You don't have to.
Watch this. Watch me work. Watch how the brain flow like a menstrual cycle, right? You got to turn it around when the blood drips like a menstrual cycle. You see the ice on the arm? That's when the wrist drip. You go and get some Buffalo Wild Wings, blue cheese dip. You go outside and say, nah, that's semantics. But then you trying to buy woman ticks, you be like, nah, I want some man ticks. Then you say, what's this biting my neck? Oh my God, that's some man ticks. Come on. Ticks. Those are male.
You've been watching battle rap for how long now? Like you came out.
Semantics. This is gonna be in a. This is going to be
help. Help.
Semantics. Oh, Frank, man, your name is Frank ZPI. What? How do you say that?
France.
What? France, PA. What the? Who has a dash in their name?
He's definitely tried to flip some battle bars. I
Come
keep
on,
that.
man. Y'all, come on. Somebody have to understand that was a bar. Semantics.
So
Man.
yeah. I'm going back. I'm reading these comments. Fifi was asking Kanye, where are his true friends? Maybe he's surrounded by too many yes people. I think that's the thing. Also, like, I will acknowledge that Kanye has, he's dealing with mental illness, but I feel like for so long we've been giving this man a pass off of his mental illness that, like, to some point there's a level of consciousness that he has, or he felt confident enough that he can do stuff. And even if, like, it's a problem that we keep putting a mic to this man's face and keep listening to him, but I feel like when he was saying all the anti-Black stuff like White Lives Matter, or when he talked about George Floyd last week, like, that was the time to say, hey, brother man, you are tripping. Not to be like, there were a lot of people like, but he really talking some real stuff though. And it's just like, y'all know this is a problematic, and if he's coming against his own people, he's gonna say stuff about other people, and this isn't healthy, this isn't good. Like, I'm not saying this could be an undoing. Like, your agency is dropping you and people are like distancing themselves from you. I'm glad you're a billionaire. I hope you're smart with your money.
Yeah.
Now, like, your kids got to deal with the fact that people are going to be like, man, your dad is a racist. Yeah. He said all this stuff. Like, you have to think about the long term.
Yeah. I hate that Kanye West is almost right. Not right, as in, like, he has like an eight of truth. And then it'll be like, I see what you're trying to say, bro, but you're jacking this all up. He'll say something like, all right, this is how you make a cake. Of course, you get the flour, the egg, salt. Like, whoa, I thought we were doing sugar. Salt. You don't put flour in your cake? Yeah, you said salt. But tell me you don't put eggs in your cake. We do. Exactly. That's my point. No, but you said salt. But the root of this is flour, eggs. And you were like, you just said salt. But don't salt matter as well?
You got to put a pinch of salt up in there. But I hear
what you're saying. He's like, he tried to find a way. It's like, no.
But I feel like you can say that with anybody. Like, anybody can take a pinch of truth and run with it. Yeah. And almost sound like they're making sense. I think that's what we get in the whole, like, QAnon and, like, Trumpers and stuff like that. Like, you'll take a piece of truth and then flip it for your convenience to make it make sense for you. And then you now have a whole platform off that tiniest piece of evidence. Like, like, I feel like you could say that about anything. So even to say that Kanye is almost right, or has something that might be true, is completely, like, negated by everything else he says.
It's the whole thing with Kanye West when it comes to White Lives Matter. When he said that, his argument was, you don't think White Lives Matter? Of course they do. So you understand that this slogan came from the lack of respect that America was treating Black people. So it was like, hey, we see what's happening. Black lives matter. No. BLM was an organization that screwed people for their money, and it's like, oh gosh, dude.
But even
that, like, this happened, but the came from this situation.
But so my thing is, even with the saying, like, White Lives Matter, no matter what you think the root of Black Lives Matter, the same slogan, the organization is, like, you purposefully weaponize something against Black people, because the people who are going to embrace that are and the same are also the same white people that don't think we have an issue with the policeman. Like, he's like it's, you're weaponizing and you're catering to the same people who are wearing the red hat for, because let's not forget that he was also a Trumper.
Yep.
And like the things that he said, like Kanye ain't been right since he said George Bush don't like Black people.
Ain't been right since, yo.
I said what I said.
Also, when you are, I say this analogy way too much, but when you are striking gold, 5 albums in, you have been killing charts.
Mm-hmm.
No one has said, "Oh my God, stop doing this." He's using his own brain to create content. No one has said, that one didn't work. He's like, no, I write, produce, I'm on the track, and I'm an artist. So it's like everything I put out, I don't need to practice. I don't need to get therapy. I don't need to get checked because everyone's coming to me calling me a genius. So I believe that
they pulled Genius too. They pulled the documentary.
Pulled it off Netflix. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is like, it's like one of those things of like, if I eat nothing but cake, cookies, pies, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I didn't gain 1 pound, no calories, I didn't gain nothing. I got thinner. And you like, Dion, it's not healthy. I'm like, look at my stomach. I'm ripped. Why? Why should I change?
So to that statement though, I feel like people were saying, yo, yeah, you're a little bit off. Even Jay-Z distanced himself a little bit from him. Like, dude, you're a little bit off, but like you can't tell somebody like Kanye. I think even watching his documentary, he's not the person that you say no to and he listens. Like, right. So to your point, like I'm sure we're like, yeah, this ain't it. Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't say that, bro. Hey, we talking.
No, people are gonna love it. They need it. Like
you can't be that blunt. They're not ready for the truth. Exactly. I gotta force it into them.
Artists and like you can't, as artists, like we can't always hide behind the fact to say, well, I can say it because I'm an artist, and as an artist, I can say truth. Like this is my truth. It's like, okay, but also you have a plan that's affecting so many people, and like to be acting the way he's acting. If somebody says, "Hey, he's not well,"
yeah,
like his money can be like yeah. You could do whatever, like right. You know what, he needs to be under a conservatorship, or we can't give him access because we don't know what he'll do. Like he's putting himself and all the things he worked for. And again, I know that mental illness is real, but like at this point, you can't blame racism on mental illness. I'm gonna just say that.
Mm-hmm. There was a story about him, like when you have money,
mm-hmm.
you're rude. Now I can say when you're Kanye West with money, you're rude.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it was a story of a guy who had just left the studio with Kanye. Studio session done.
Mm-hmm.
He went home, went to sleep. Phone died. He woke up the next morning. He said, "You're fired." And he called him like, "Hey, what happened?" He's like, "I called you several times to come back to the studio. You're fired." He's like, "I thought we were done." He said, "I got inspired, but God bless you. Hope you find another job."
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not your slave, man. Like, told me you're done, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't need to answer your call. Even if I have my phone, I'll be like, why are you calling me back?
Yeah.
I don't need to answer your call. Text me.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to get to the point that I'm threatening people with money.
Right. Yep.
It's like, shut up money. Shut up money is real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, you can leave. What? Leave. I don't like what you have on right now. Your shirt is really bright and I'm trying to sleep. And it's like, here.
Close your eyes.
No, here's $25,000. Leave now.
Okay, bye.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That sort of power. And they were like, you getting pumped.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'll just leave.
Right.
And now you're like, yo, I had to tell Twills to leave, man, because she had that ugly mustard shirt. And everybody know I don't like mustard. I'm a ketchup person. Look at her walking out. Read some stuff.
Yeah, we got comments happening on here. Kanye is dog whistling, but no one is listening to what he's trying to say. I don't agree. I don't necessarily agree until he can like write it down and articulate it for us to actually see what he's trying to say, because like I feel like the stuff that he's saying right now is dangerous. Like recently, just recently, I don't know if you saw up, there was a whole sign full of anti-Semitic sayings hanging over this bridge over the 405.
Really?
Yeah, and then people are like, we agree with Kanye, what he's saying, and they said like some other anti-Semitic things. So it's like the danger with Kanye and saying like, I mean, I'm not saying that maybe there's something deeper that he's trying to say, but the way that he's saying it is reckless. So until he can get an interpreter or a translator,
Man, almost right.
Until he can get someone to help him,
right, almost right. What is anti-black? Is it anti-black? Do we have a fancy word?
Racist, bigot.
So I want a fancy word like semantic. I mean,
Semitic.
Semitic.
It's the region. Did Dion have a lot of sugar before going live?
A pot of sugar, like pork. And I ate it with my fingers.
Hold on. I'm just clicking on stuff now.
Semantics. Y'all ain't even catch that. Come on. Kid Clip. You rocks with your boy, man. Semantics, man. I love Kid Clip. I'm over here dropping bars. I'm over here fighting for my life.
That's good. Well, yeah, that's what makes a great lie. There's some truth in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That was my premise, though.
Your premise, but I corrected it. So we're just gonna say that.
But she said exactly what I was thinking, Twills. It's like he's playing the game, 2 truths and a lie.
In real life. In real life.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I never knew what that IRL was. In my head, I was like, man, she just had a stroke right there. Moyo just had a stroke. IRL in real life, yo, that's wild. Kanye just can't articulate it in the way that the general population can understand it, which leads to all this misunderstanding. You literally have to stop and sit and work through it. When I see him on like Drink Champs, they ask a question, and it's like a bunch of answers come towards him. It's like, how are you with the kids? He'd be like, I can go with I'm sad, Kim, I got the money, school. So it's like all these like he'd be like, man, my Donda school is really taking off. Kids are about to get enrolled. Oh, did you know that my kids will be the first one graduating in 2023, and they're only 12 years old. A lot of people notice that 12-year-olds are the leading call. Say he does like that, like it's like so like
he has a lot of thoughts. I can see him
excited.
Always has a lot of thoughts that he can't capture. That's why I say he needs a translator.
He just needs to stop talking.
Yes, 100.
He needs to bob for apples in the deep fryer.
And he is a troll, and he allowed Candace to use his platform to promote her movie. Absolutely, 100. 100. Conspiracy theorists are sitting there high, like, yep, that's true.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah.
Even their own kind. Look at their own kind saying that white lives matter. I've been trying to tell them. Hey,
sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, if that's how he wants to conduct his business, that's his prerogative.
I mean, it is his prerogative, but he's gonna lose it all.
Oh, he ain't lose no money. His money's coming from everywhere.
His money might be coming from everywhere, but you know how Wendy Williams wasn't able to access her own money? I still don't think she's able to access her own money right now because people are like, oh, she's not well. We don't trust her. Let's put this whatever on it. Like, people be shady like that. What would you mean? I was thinking, saying, what are we talking about, y'all? What y'all?
I'm a conspiracy theory right there.
Oh, yeah.
For those who are watching up here, if you want to be part of this live interaction, please
join us.
Join us. We don't have no exact time. We just come on when we can, you know.
Yep.
So just lock in and hit that notification bell. So when we on,
You
you get that notification.
That's what's up.
Drink Champs is not a place for anything articulate. Nori can't even think straight. I do not like Nori at all, man. I don't know why that platform is a thing. And it's drinking.
Right.
I don't even drink. If I had a shot of anything, I am belligerent.
Yeah. You know what? Shout out to the shop though for being like, hey, we're not even gonna air this. We're not airing this mess.
You know what's terrifying?
What?
Kanye West starts his own podcast.
It's like Trump having his own network.
But Trump and Kanye have their own podcast.
Oh dang.
Not together.
Don't do it. I was like,
I don't see why not.
Yeah, somebody probably over what's that social media site they use that start with a P? Parlor? I think it's somebody on Trump probably has his own podcast.
What is it? No, what is it? What is Trump's social media? True.
I forget the name of it.
True Social. I think it's called True Social.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure that's already happening. Trump, Kanye's probably getting offers from some conservative right-wing nuts, and I say nuts not the people who just because they're conservative or right-wing, but because who are very extreme with it. Probably are like, yeah, we gotta get that Kanye on. He's speaking our language.
You know what I'm about to do, guys? Speaking of trolls, I'm about to do it. Some of y'all don't believe me that some of y'all don't believe me that the trolls are real on Squadcast. I'm about to take a look at the comment section right now. We have 1,000 comments on All Dev Digital right now. I'm about to see if I can kind of quickly scan through here to see if I can find anything, Dion. You want to read anything he said?
Zupper says he should have his own podcast. It would be best for everyone, so we can pick through his ramblings and multiple thought processes. I mean, that sounds like a studies up. That sounds like we need to put him on tape and have experts try to go through and study his communication, the signified and the signifier, and the breakdown of what he's actually saying. I mean, there's a freedom of speech, absolutely, in this country, but there's always consequence for that freedom. Like, it doesn't mean that you will come out unscathed, and I think that's what Kanye is finding out. But yeah, I'm about to go with Franz, who was like, we don't need to even mention Kanye anymore because he's a headache. We need to just not mention Kanye anymore. Oh my gosh. But also freedom of speech, Alex Jones. Did you hear about
what happened? Let's talk about it.
So Alex Jones, I don't know if y'all are keeping up with he's the guy who did InfoWars, and he also said that he at one time said that the whole thing with the Sandy Hook shooting was just an act and it wasn't real, and the parents and all these were all actors in the situation. And so the parents sued him, the parents of these kids sued him for making such harmful statements and for defamation.
What's wrong with that?
He has to pay almost a cool $1 billion.
Oh boy.
Close to $1 billion. So that just goes back to show you
freedom of speech ain't free.
Freedom of speech ain't free. Like like you might not have to go to jail for that, but you're gonna have to pay somebody for it. Jamoya said Kanye is going to go down like Alex Jones and have to pay $1 million. Whew. $1 billion, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. But I feel like, like InfoWars was raking in that type of money, and he about to lose all of it due to that, unless there's some crazy. I don't even think insurance will cover something that crazy. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, if you don't have it, what happens?
if you don't have that type of money, I don't know. Like, you know how Cardi sued that girl, and I think that girl kind of is trying to say she doesn't have anything, so she's going after her assets. Like,
what if I get a percentage like child support? So it's like, you ain't got the money? Okay, you don't have the money now, but I'm gonna need 10% of all.
They'll do part of that. They do that too.
Yeah. I'm always thinking about also like the vicious cycle of if you don't pay child support, do you go to jail?
I don't know.
Question down here. If you don't pay child support, do you go to jail? Because the question after that is how long you go to jail. And if it's like a year, you come out like, well, did my time. I'm good now. I was like, no, you still got to pay child support. I don't have the money.
I was in jail. I
went to jail because I didn't have the money. So you're going to take me back to jail because I still have the money? Now the kid is without a father.
Yeah.
So I can keep going to jail, but just know that every time I go to jail, I'm not with my child. So can you make the money? I can't because now I got 3 felonies. Y'all keep taking me to jail.
And you got to pay restitution each time you go to jail. So it's a bad cycle. Yeah, it says in some states. Who said that? Let's start there. If you don't have that type of money, you go after everything they own until they're bankrupt and garnish wages and all of that. Fifi says some states you're incarcerated for not paying child support. Yes, you do go to jail. Jail time depends on the state.
But you understand what I'm saying? Though? You go to jail. Imagine going to jail for not paying your child support. I get out in a year. All right, Mr. Lacka, now it's time you pay the child support. I don't have a job, and I cannot get a great job because now I have a felony.
Is it a felony or misdemeanor? But I hear what you're saying.
I have a misdemeanor.
But I think that just goes to show you how our jail system is flawed. Like it's a flawed system.
Business owner, it's brilliant. I would never. How about that? I would never say that out loud. I'm literally saying that out loud. I would never do it myself. But if you break down the jail system, it's like,
yeah, it did what it was meant to do. But in that, there's like so much evil that stems from what it actually does. So. Yeah.
Because it was like, how can we create modern day slavery?
Yeah. There's actually states right now that in the midterms, I think they're voting to get rid of that loophole that allows you that keeps slavery legal. I forget which states it is, but that needs to be a federal thing. Like that amendment gotta change. Yeah, Floyd's family is supposed to sue Kanye, which is crazy. I mean, like, as they should. But didn't Kanye also pay for Floyd's funeral?
I doubt that.
I think he did. I think I read that.
You know, it'd be a good story. Hear me out. All right. Hear me out. I don't want to say no names attached to this because I don't want y'all to feel like Dion is a villain. All right.
He's a villain.
I know I'm a villain. All right. Spelled with a W. Say for instance, a family gets a large settlement for the death of a family member from the police, right? But they use that money for bad.
Start up a new drug business.
And it's like, I think that's a good pilot. It's like, that's their like, woo! It's a good pilot because now they're using the money to sell more drugs, to re-up on drugs. And now it's like the cops ain't gonna come at us because we just sued the hell out of them. Right? It's like we was already selling drugs before they killed my uncle. Now we can take that money that we got from the settlement and now get more drugs, and they're gonna stay away from us because they're trying to stay out of the light.
There's one that took the money and did something good in life.
One of them?
Just one of them said, "Man, give me my portion."
I think that's like the end of season 1. Like, all right, we did what we were supposed to do. Now let's just get out of the business. Like, get out of the business, brother. We just getting started.
Turned out like Tasha.
I'm telling you.
Kanye West donated $2 million to pay college tuition for George Floyd's daughter.
His daughter's like 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did he? Oh boy!
And now they're suing him for $250 million.
What do you get it back? Hey, Fifi, thank you. I'm going to pin that. It's a 6 story. Hold on, are you saying it's a 6 story as in dope or like you are a sick man? Because I feel like once the cops have already tortured and took this family through a ringer, they're gonna like, okay, we gotta stay clear from this family because obviously
He said dope.
Hey.
You was over here ready to defend yourself.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
It's a dope story, yo.
Yeah, man.
It's about an hour.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's been great talking with you guys.
Phenomenal.
So I guess you all know that our show is on tomorrow.
Hey.
9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
What time are we posting this? For y'all.
Yes, this is what we're talking. It's Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Only on Caffeine. We'll make sure we put the link in the description, and you can click on that link. And hey, if you don't get to watch live, which your live views are important, muy importante.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get to watch those live views, it's okay. You can be part of the rewatch game.
Every Tuesday, I'm serving y'all packs of Twix and 100 grand bars, like chocolate crisp. I'm off the dome, rhyming through my teeth and lips, but I'm secretly reading lyrics up under my lens. A hypocrite, like a blood flip the crip. Catch my drift? Cause his lack is so sick, like Fifi said. Kick you in your knees and head.
Listen to Jamoya. She's
looking under the. She what?
She's adding to your story. Anyways, up here, it's been such a great time. Thanks for watching. Again, make sure you click that notification bell and subscribe to Lacktoast Entertainment. We'll see you next time.
I love it. Jamoya, I like that. Only bad part is that they usually sell the drugs to their community, but turn it on another community.
Take this off right here.
Take it off.
Okay, guys, guess what?
You hungry?
I'm hungry, but I'm also not going to be here next week.
Tell them why.
I am going on vacay.
Are you going to tell them where?
So I was originally going to Seychelles, but my trip flight got pushed and canceled or whatever. So I'm no longer going to Seychelles. Oh. Instead, I'm going to Maldives and Dubai. So I'm gonna be like, goodbye, you know. So I don't even know if we were going to try to do it again next week, but if we were, Twills was not going to be here.
Yeah,
she's going to be on a overwater bungalow sipping Mai Tais.
You gotta do the video of my life be like, ooh, cut to like a like the wind blowing. Oh my God, we signed up for this.
Somebody said, like, everybody says the water is beautiful, those currents are dangerous. Like, do not get swept away in the ocean.
Ease up.
I'm gonna be in that dry heat. I don't know if I'm a fan, but I'm gonna take pictures and act like I am.
Thank you, Kid Clip. Thank you for showing love to the bars. You know what I'm saying? Twills don't appreciate what I be putting out, man. She don't appreciate your boy's brain. Medulla oblongata.
The what?
Medulla oblongata. Is that right? What is it?
Medulla?
Medulla oblongata. What is it? You ain't saying it because you gonna say it wrong too. See, look at you.
I want you to hear it correctly.
My tribes are more quest than midnight sparadas.
Medulla oblongata. I'm trying to get the pronunciation.
But I looked at this all dev digital comment section. Somebody said, I mean, it's a lot of positive stuff. I'm trying. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Bali is on my list of places that goes up for sure. For sure. Moyo, come on, girl. Let's go.
Medulla oblongata.
Medulla. What?
Medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata.
Oh, you say it slow for me. Hey, I got some love. No?
He's cool AF. Who said that?
What are you talking about?
I'm playing.
Oh. I got some love on all deaf.
Yay. Yeah, y'all just screen the comments for him and then let him know if it's good to go check.
But
be like, it's a good day. It's a good day. Check it out.
but when you watching it, you be like this the whole time, like they hate me. What you sound like? Oh, thank y'all. That's what's up. Thank y'all.
My mom is a what?
My mom was what? Who is this? Who is this? Let's see who you is on Facebook. Let's see. I'm about to create some content with you. I'm gonna show y'all.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, people. Your girl is going to get food, and she can go to sleep.
Hands.
I'm tired and sleepy at the same time.
I'm about to rap for y'all for like 25 minutes.
Well, that's my sign.
That's your sign. All right.
He's yawning.
Semantics. Huh?
Trying to figure out how to do
Here we go.
end it for you all.
I'm gonna go off the top of the head. Watch this. Get y'all these people these bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me some music. I'm gonna rap for. Let me see. You know a song I heard today and I really like? Lights, camera, action. That's a terrible name. That's why he didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Huh? Can you press stop on the camera?
Huh?
Can you press stop on the camera so you're not uploading a bunch of music? Oh, hey, it's too fast. Yeah, this is way too fast. I like this beat a lot. Things up. Huh?
Are you about to use it?
Use what?
That beat? Were you gonna get flagged on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to cut it off immediately. You getting love in there, Dion? Yeah, it's getting love. It's getting love. But I was cautiously watching, like, ooh, I'm about to get. I just know that somebody is not gonna like what's happening here. As a fan of ATCQ, what's that? ATCQ. I thought that was your name. LaShonda is a villain. Tribe Called Quest. What are you saying, Moya? What are you saying? Valley should be on your list of places to visit. Why y'all keep saying Tribe Called Quest? Why y'all keep saying that? Oh, did I say play? Give me a song to play. What did I say? Everybody keeps saying Tribe Called Quest.
Was Mr. Jason? What band was Mr. Jason
No, he was in Lost Boys.
I don't know why. Did you say? I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Two people said Tribe Called Quest. You just did a bar mentioning them. Oh, I did. I said Medulla Oblongata. My tribes are more quest than midnight sparadas. That's not my rhyme. That is ludicrous. ATCQ is short for A Tribe Called Quest. Ah! Ha ha! Tell you something. Never heard one Tribe Called Quest album before. You heard Tribe Called Quest? Really? Besides Q-Tip, who's in the group exactly? I don't know. I don't Tribe Called Quest. I know exactly who they are. I know how popular and fire their music is, but I know, man. I'm sorry. I've never listened to one Wu-Tang album. Yeah, it's a lot of artists that I do not know.
There's a lot of artists I'm surprised that you aren't more to. That I told you.
Sometimes I'm too late. I missed out on it. I missed out on it, man. Yeah. Just missed out. I'm gonna give me some trap. Trap music. Here we go. What we got here. Glad connections were made. I could start and finish low in theory. All right. Y'all give me words I'm gonna say. All right. Before it drops. So this song is 3 minutes long. This song is 3 minutes long. All right. I'm gonna wrap this entire song and then we get off. Okay. So start typing things in the comment section and I'm gonna see how well I can rap entirely. Y'all can hear this beat. All right, here we go. Monstrous. All right, here we go. I don't know what's about to happen. Yeah. All right, this is Dion Lack on the track again. I'm about to drop some freestyles of friends. We got Fifi, Mo, Yo, and Zup. And that's what's up. He said he wanted me to type monstrous things. And I'm like, I am the Addams family. I got the thing on my back. This is Lack. I'm feeling ferocious. And I got a girl named Roche's last name, of course. That's all I got. My bro got me in the hook on Tribe. That's not what she wanted me to say. That was what I rocked. And well, I was too young outright. I thought that was something she wanted me to say. But anyway, I need to say, go Lack, hey. I said anything y'all want me to rap, but I'm gonna keep it going because I got y'all on my back like it was acne. I am rapping. I got my hands up like this. What's happening? She said I am very atrocious, and then I need to understand this is writ. This my ex-boyfriend loved them and Gangstar, and I am a star rapping to y'all because I just is. And guess what? I have 2 kids. I have daughters. I am flowing like H2O, which is water. She said LaShonda wanted me to type. I had to spit that right out my mouth because I'm on a couch that's cream, and this is like Cash Money Reem. I mean, Kareem is the homeboy, last name Grimes. And I'm about to bust this rhyme. And she wanted me right to say words like a blanket. Michael Jackson's son is so stanky, astounding. It's from Jamoya, and I'm about to just the aliens are from outer space, and I need to get up out your face because my breath smells like woo-ha. Got you all in check, and I'm about to get my welfare check because this is my onesie. My water, she is clapping, and this is laughing. I am so happy, and I'm ripping my pants because they're too tight on my hip things. French fries. Hey, I did it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. How'd I do, guys? From a scale of 1 to 10, how'd I do? You heard it, Twill. How'd I do?
I'm gonna give you 7.5.
7.5?
7. You got too excited.
I got too excited?
You got too excited off the point.
Out of 10, that's pretty good. Watch for this freestyle on the new EP. Couldn't do it. Should I do another one? You want me to do another one? So I get on the beat. I promise this next one's I'm done. Decent 7? Oh boy, that hurts my heart. Solid 8.5? Come on.
Look at that.
That said what? Jamoya said 7. Moyo said 8.5. Ooh, nice and slow. Start typing the words out. Okay, we got a 7. We got the 7. Let's go back up top because I saw some words I didn't use. I look onto my feet. I need some shoes. I like the Jordans 13s. I got a gift off my whole team. Moyo typed out keys. And guess what? I'm selling keys to some kids. I'm selling keys. I sell cocaine to the community. I can't find the words. So there's some words right there. I am absurd. Helmet. I got those. And I got some new clothes. Kid Clip said French fries. I like French guys because I am homosexual that like foreign people. And I am simple. Zucker said he need the meters or meter. It doesn't matter because it's flattered. Speaking on y'all because I hold on. You go on Doughboy's freestyle show. Here's the deal. Doughboy hit me up and said, "Could you do it?" I said no, cause I can't write that fast. Cause I just would laugh in his face. Bring out some keys and use my mace. Not the Betha, the one on Cepha. Off the top of the dome with the ridiculousness. Yes, cause I just kissed you on the forehead. Things we said, a good 8 is easy. Cheetos, Moyo just said that, and I like my Cheetos. And then I look at my toes, they cheat toes, cause they so sexy. My toes be cheating the system, cheat toes. Yeah, Fifi over here selling feet pics, and I was like, yeah, click, 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 taking the pictures. Did I mention Moyo got a makeup system? Yes, she do. Zupper got Batman toys. When I say Batman toys, I'm talking about Marcus Houston going to Houston. That's it. Oh, we got some more just came in. Moyo said globe. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to sew you up into my sewing machine, styrofoam, because I'm cold. My jeans on. Ha! I got my eyes underneath my glasses. What's happening? With Fifi laughing? I just put that kneecap on your face and elbows. Y'all saying a lot of body parts. That's super weird. I'm done. I feel like I should have stopped while I lasted on the first one. That was a terrible one. That was not great at all. I was like Hollywood. Like I started off hot. Like I was like, yo, Passion of the Christ. Y'all like this? Y'all rock with the Passion of the Christ? And it was like, I like it. Do it again. I was like, I got a sequel to Passion of the Christ. All right. So he had in the first one. So how about we do the after the 3 days? Can we do that? He said, "What he grew?" He said, "He rose." 30 tags. CMB, hold it down. All right, y'all. I love all 5 of y'all who stuck around here. We had a high number of 16 people. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure you guys please watch the show live. If you don't be a part of the
great episode.
Rewatch. Huh?
Tell them.
Yeah, we have DC Urban, Keenan Baker, Miranda Bowen, and Cameron. What's the last name? Cameron Miller from Dorm Entertainment. Great episode. Great episode. Moyo, she is so in the live. Thank you. Fifi, Zup. Who else in here? Kid Clip. Thank y'all. Jamoya. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. All right, y'all. Toodaloo. How you turn this thing up? Try to have a dramatic exit and nothing happens. All right, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. You did anything go? I gotta make that some content. That's funny. That's funny. All right, y'all. Y'all know how it gets down. I see y'all the next time. Is it escape? Say stop. Hold on. One second. Y'all still in here? They still in here. Oh, okay. We'll try it again. All right, y'all. We had a little hiccup on the back end of the broadcast, but see you guys tomorrow. It's not working. I hope they can't see me. I can't stand up because my pants is off. Oh, there it is. That's it. Not yet.